What's up, Cherishing Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel where we all about love, positivity, self-development, entrepreneurship, and everything in that vicinity. In today's video, we are going to be talking about bad habits that you have that are sabotaging your success. We all have bad habits. We all have things that we do that we probably shouldn't do, things that we should do that we don't do. This video is going to help you, if you don't realize the habits that you have that are literally holding you back from success. If you're new to this channel, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you do not miss any future Girl Boss videos. If you are not new to this channel, then welcome back. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know that you are here. And yeah, let's get into the video. The first thing that is a bad habit that a lot of people have that is sabotaging your success is napping. I am not anti-nap necessarily. However, a lot of times we waste our time napping throughout the day. You could be spending your time working on your business. You spend your time napping when you could be spending your time doing your homework or studying. You spend your time napping when you could be spending your time actually doing something productive that will push you closer to your success. I do not feel like naps are necessarily bad, but I feel like people who do nap on a regular basis rarely nap with moderation. They just go to sleep because they're a little bit sleepy. And also this impacts how well you're able to sleep that night because you've slept during the day. So your body does not know when it's supposed to get tired, when it's supposed to actually have restful sleep because you sleeping all day. That really sabotages your success. It keeps you from being able to get good sleep, which means it keeps you from being able to have a good day, good morning, the next day. You could end up running behind. You can end up sleeping in, all those type of things. All of these things are sabotaging your success. How are you going to be a girl boss if you don't need to sleep when you're supposed to? How are you going to be a girl boss if you up until 3 o'clock in the morning watching Netflix because you're not tired? Because you were asleep from 3 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. How, Sweat? Napping can be an enemy if you do not do it correctly. I don't take naps at all, but people who need naps, like some people need that 20 power nap, I would say make it a power nap. Put an alarm next to your face. But if you're the type of person who won't even hear that alarm because you're sleeping so deep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, unless you work overnight, then you need to just not take a nap. You need to just be tired, work past it, do something productive, get your mind working, get your body moving, something like that, and then have a restful, peaceful, deep sleep later on that night. Now, for those of you who suffer from insomnia, I am not a doctor. I don't know anything about insomnia, and I don't know how to fix that. However, this is something that you can try. And I do actually know somebody with insomnia who this helped. It didn't necessarily fix the issue. They still had a problem sleeping at night, but them napping during the day, when they cut it out, it helped them fall asleep a little bit better. So regardless, I will tell you to try this. Please put this into motion. Stop taking so many naps during the day. It's not healthy. Second thing is having friends in your environment that do not have goals. And when I say do not have goals, I don't mean, oh yeah, they want to go to work the next day. Good for them. Your closest friends are a reflection of yourself. Whether you like it or not, the people that you spend the most time with have the most impact on you, your decisions, and how you view the world. So you need to be surrounded by a bunch of people who are really on it, really moving, who have big goals. All of my friends have things that they're trying to do. They either have a business that they're trying to achieve, they're trying to graduate from college to have a career. They're not trying to do mediocre stuff. And when I say mediocre, I don't mean going to college to have a career. I mean, none of my friends are satisfied working at the gas station. Not, you know, if you work at the gas station, if that's all you want to do for the rest of your life, nothing against you, but you're not meant to be in my circle. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, if you're trying to be a blogger, you need to be surrounded by people who don't necessarily have to be the exact same thing that you're doing, but they need to have big goals and big things that they're reaching and working towards as well. Friends that don't have no goals, they not doing nothing. And so they want you to not do nothing with them. I hate to say it, but that's the way it is. Those are the friends that are going to get mad at you when you're busy, when you're working, when you're networking, when you got events that you're going to. They're going to be mad saying you're not spending time with them, or they're going to be mad and saying that you're changing and stuff like that. That's going to be a negative environment to be around, and it's not an environment that motivates you to do and be better. If you have friends that ain't really trying to do nothing, they're not trying to grind, they're not trying to go anywhere, that is sabotaging your success. Because like it or not, that is going to impact you and how your work ethic actually comes out. Number 3, ignoring your mental health. I cannot count on both of my hands how many people have come to me talking about how they want to be successful, but they don't do anything to take care of their mental health. They do not do any self-care thing. They do not take the time to rest. Your mental health is important. If your mental health is not together, then everything else you do is going to suffer. When I'm depressed, I'm not getting stuff done. I'm not getting things together. When my mindset is in a bad place, my work reflects that. That is not what you want. If you have a negative headspace, the quality of your work will be negative as well. You are not going to do good stuff if you're not good up here. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Your mental health will impact your physical health. People get physically sick because they are not doing well up here. I'm one of them. When I get really, really depressed, my stomach will actually get nauseous. I will actually throw up. I will actually get migraines. I will actually get physical ailments based off of the fact that I get really depressed, or I get too down, or I let something impact me too badly. When you get those stress bumps, that is a physical reaction to your mental problem. Which leads me to number 4, ignoring your physical health. I don't know why being lazy and never exercising has become so popular. Fitness has become a thing too, but I've also noticed so many people just embrace their unhealthy habits. Like, oh yeah, no, I don't need to exercise or eat right. That's not cute. You look stupid. How are you going to do your best? How are you going to reach your success? How are you going to give it your all if you ain't got no energy? If you're unhealthy, if you're in and out of the hospital, if you're lethargic and tired all the time. A lot of the times we're tired and lethargic and we feel just blah and we can't get anything done. It's not just because you're depressed. It's not just because you're lazy or you're procrastinating. It's because you're not healthy. You're tired really quick because you're not healthy. How are you going to get things done that way? This is just me speaking from a logical standpoint, and I'm talking to myself because your girl has her issues when it comes to health and taking care of my body and things like that. But I have learned that when I have more energy and when I'm taking care of my body moves better and I can get way more done. Your physical health actually has a huge impact on how much quality work you get done. Before you give up, before you tap out, before you're tired. It impacts everything that you do. Getting enough sleep, eating right, y'all. Like, you trust me when I say I'm speaking to myself too, because I'm a trash eater. But eating right, exercising. I'm not saying, you know, become a little fitness model, but I'm saying go for a walk. Please do not sit down and all you do in your free time is sit down and watch TV and eat junk food. Even if you do make it to your success, you're not going to be healthy enough to really enjoy it. Number 5 is you lack balance. I mean this on both sides of the spectrum. There are some people who I've come across who spend way too much time working, and they don't give themselves enough time to breathe. They never spend time with friends and family. They don't even watch a movie. They can't relax. They're always stressed out because all they're thinking about is work. That is not balanced. That is not healthy. That is definitely sabotaging your actual success. And then there are other people who do the exact opposite. They don't spend enough time on work. You think you can spend an hour a day on it. Now, if all you have is an hour a day, then an hour a day is great. It's perfect. But if you spend an hour working on your business and then 4 hours watching Netflix, there needs to be balance. You need to be working, but you also need to be relaxing. You need to be relaxing, but you also need to be being productive. You have to find your middle ground, something that's healthy for you, something that's not going to be overworking yourself, such as people who like me do. And there's people who are just being lazy, who are just chilling out and then thinking, oh, that 30 minutes a day when I literally have way more time in a day than that, and I'm spending it watching Netflix, or I'm spending it just eating a tub of ice cream. And again, I'm speaking to myself because I literally just ate an entire tub of ice cream yesterday. Wow, am I a fraud? Am I? Number 6, you don't have a mentor. You don't have anybody that you are looking up to take advice from, to help guide you. This can be an actual mentor, somebody you're paying to help, you know, like a life coach or whatever, or this can be a virtual mentor. I don't really do the one-on-one mentors because that's not really my thing, and I'm okay with that, and I think it is an okay thing not to have, but I do believe that there should be people, a core person or a core group of people, few people who you really genuinely look up to, who you learn from their mistakes, who you take your guidance from, you take your major advice from, those type of things. I feel like that's really important. I have 3 virtual mentors, people that I really look at. I listen to their advice, I listen to their tips, I will DM them, talk to them, ask them questions if I have them, and they always respond to me. So it's great to find somebody who, even if you're not even in each other's face and you don't talk every day, when you reach out to them, they reach out back and they answer questions and they're able to help you based on their experience. That is what mentors are for. People to mentor you, to help you along your way, because you don't know everything and you're going to make mistakes and you're going to need that guidance. And so many of us are just bumping into stuff. You don't have to bump into stuff and learn all these hard mistakes when there are people who have already made those mistakes and can help you so that you can make better decisions and get to your goal on a smoother path than the one they went on. But here we is bumping into walls and stuff because we don't want to ask nobody for help and because we don't want to do the research and find out who is a rock star in your field. of work, who is a rock star at being an entrepreneur. You need to figure that out and follow in their footsteps. So those are the things that I have for things that you're doing that are sabotaging your success. Do any of them fit you? A few of them actually fit me, so trust me when I say I'm talking to myself. Also, I am not perfect. Let me know down in the comment section below if any of these fit you, any habits that you can think of that sabotages our daily success. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have not subscribed to my couples channel, then go subscribe to my couples channel. We do pranks, challenges, all things of that nature. We do mukbang videos. We do a whole lot over there. We're here, we all girl boss and entrepreneurship. There we all foolishness, craziness, and fun, and yada 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 yada. If you're not following me on any of my social media, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go ahead and follow me on all of my social media. Cherishing Flow on everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video.